Jesse asks, 18-month-old boy, few misses in the daytime, but wets frequently and heavily all night long. He soaks through his diapers, and I can change soaked diapers 6 or more times a night. He doesn't sleep because of this and wakes literally 15 times a night on average, if not more. I'm exhausted and don't know what to do. When I ditch the diapers, he wets the bed. I need sleep. What do I do? Okay, first and foremost, use a diaper at night, obviously. He's soaking through his diapers. Are you using cloth? That's my question for you. If you're online, which I don't think you are, I'm going to answer whether you are or not. If you're using cloth at night and he's soaking and waking up so much, I actually really, really want to suggest that you go to a heavy-duty nighttime diaper that is made by one of the giant diaper companies. Because not having sleep at 18 months old, not only bad for you, make you into a mom zombie, a mombi, but it would also really, really, really disadvantage your child at this age. He needs way more sleep than that. It's not good for any of you. So I want to resonate and empathize with you and tell you that it's quite all right for a child who's wetting this much at night and soaking through and peeing so much and heavily at night. I would say this is on the upper end of a variation from normal. If you have a concern about it being like a medical thing, they don't diagnose bedwetting until 6 years old. They just can't, or they won't, or that's just their standard. So I would say talk to your doctor if you think there's a problem, but generally you're going to want to go and get a super heavy duty, I think they're called bed nights or night. There's specific brands of diapers only made for nighttime. Start using those, disposable. And then during the day, EC, potty training, whatever you're doing during the day where you have few misses will probably even improve because your child will be well rested and so will you. So we really, really want to use a better backup. But I am actually getting this intuitive pang to check in with your doctor about this and tell them how much he's peeing every night. You definitely want to limit before bedtime fluids. Give a tiny cup, if anything, with a tiny bit of water in it right before bed. And I'm talking 2 or 3 hours before bedtime. Really limit fluids, okay? If you're nursing at night, which I'm not sure if you are or not, you could consider night weaning. There is a book about that I really have enjoyed and liked and used. It's called The Nursing Mother's Guide to Weaning. Look it up on Amazon. I don't have a link for it handy, but it really helped me to be able to night wean and not feel guilty about it. And I did it cold turkey. I used something called grapefruit seed extract. Excuse me. Grapefruit seed extract on the nipples went cold turkey day and night, actually, at 2 years old with Kaiva. And it just deters them, and they think it tastes nasty, and they don't want to nurse. And it's the way that a lot of indigenous cultures do it. Or they'll use something like mustard or jalapeno or something like that and put it on the nipples as a sign. And they don't create a struggle about weaning in that way, you know. When it's time, it's time. For this, you're at your limit with night. That means it's time to do something, a drastic change. And I give you full permission to do that if you felt reluctant about it and thinking you're going to mess anything up, because I'm telling you, sleep trumps all, and feeding, you know. If you have issues in those areas, everything else is affected. We live in an age where we do have diapers. So it might be, you know, I would also look at food allergies, Jesse. Oats, look up the word diuretic. Oats, watermelon, there's other foods that cause you to pee a lot more often than not. There could be a food allergy that's causing frequent and heavy urination at night. Google it, look it up. That could be another culprit, okay? All right.